Yep, it's always
All
good. Well,
right,
go
so
ahead.
now
Who's
pick number
next?
10, JJ McCarthy to the Minnesota Vikings. Skull.
Yep.
All right, so um yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, we know this. He wasn't their first thought since they tried to trade up to get Drake May. Okay. So they tried. Minnesota offered a couple of ones, a two, and whatever. I read it. Well, it was a lot, but New England didn't bite. But JJ McCarthy, same thing,
Yeah.
going to a good coach. I did like his process going through this, his arm. I can't wait till you and I watch some film. I told you some things that I don't worry about him that I know he's going to have to correct. I'm going to be able to show it to you very easy, and you're going to go, wow, man, you're gonna be impressed by your dad. I still got an eye. I can pick these things out. But it's interesting. But he does, like I said, he has one pitch and it's a fastball, and he uses it and does it well. He's very mobile, really can run, and it sounds like and just looking playing for. Let me last thing. I know I've said this before, I think, but the lack of throws at Michigan. That's all I kind of hear. So I went to some games where he threw the ball a lot, and it showed well. But the lack of throws is a harder way to play than it is throwing it 40 times. I say this all the time because when you know you're going to throw it 40 times, you miss a couple, you go, big deal. I'm going to throw it again next play. Well, for him, run, it's third down, JJ. Good luck. Oh, okay. And, they threw some. There were a couple times they opened it up and really let him throw the football. And when he did that, when they gave him those opportunities, I thought he
Yeah.
performed really well. So, but the touch on the football and kind of creating a few more throws for himself, even on the move. He's good on the move throwing the football, but it's work. You
Yeah.
know what I mean too, Matt. You'll kind of show some demonstrations. It's work. He has to really fight to
Right.
get through the ball because he's running and doesn't get in the positions you need to. But overall, there's a lot to like about him. And look, you got Kevin O'Connell. You're in
Absolutely.
good
That's what I
hands.
mean. My main thing is he's with a former NFL quarterback in mind that thinks from the quarterback position, right? A guy that has been extremely creative with his offensive scheming and organization. He's going to have good protection. They're going to
Mm-hmm.
make sure that they protect him too with the way that they call plays. We no doubt know that JJ McCarthy has a high football IQ and knows how to operate and manage situational football at a very high level, considering that he has just only started for 2 years at Michigan. So that's an absolute bonus for both parties,
Right.
And then, yeah, he has arguably maybe the best receiver in the NFL when he's healthy in Justin Jefferson. So that doesn't hurt either. And, it's a great combination for JJ. It's a perfect situation. If JJ goes to the Patriots, I don't like it at all, but Minnesota, love it. Great spot for him. Fits his skill set
Right.
perfectly. He plays in a dome. He's played at Michigan. He'll be able to do well for Green Bay, for Detroit when they're in the dome there too, Chicago, whatever. So those he'll do fine for those games. And I think O'Connell will be able to be that quarterback
Right.
whisperer that teaches him how to be a little bit more of a passer at times than just a thrower,
Yeah.
and really
Yeah.
teach him how to
Yeah. He's just a
develop
thrower. Yeah.
more of those tools that he has yet had time to do. So excited for the young man, and I
Yeah.
think
Good point.
it's a great match for both parties. And the same thing too, right? With the Patriots, Drake May, you got Sam Darnold there. Dude's been through it all. He's seen it all. He's been through the highs and the lows of the NFL, and he is going to be a great just soundboard for him to see what it is like to be a pro and
Yeah.
how to add those things to his repertoire as he develops.